Welcome back, guys, and Merry Christmas. Hope we're having an amazing day today, guys. And we're going to watch a video today called 10 Shocking Facts You Wish Were Not True. And these are facts, so they are completely real. And yeah, let's go check them out. Give this video a biggest thumbs up. And thank you for 180,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. And here we go. And yeah, comment down below, what are you doing today for Christmas? I'm having a big meal. Big one. Big boy. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 10 disturbing facts you wish weren't true. So these are all really weird facts which are either really scary or just straight up disgusting, and when I read some of these out I actually cringed. So leave a comment saying which of these facts you wish weren't true, and definitely drop a like if you enjoy. Let's say for 6,000 likes on this video because it really does help me out. So coming in at number 10 we have poop coffee. So I don't know how many of you guys go to work because some of you are pretty young, but you will work someday, and when you do go to work you'll probably drink a coffee when you get
I drink coffee
and if you do that already,
yeah.
well, maybe you should stop. And that's because 20% of all mugs in an office contain fecal matter. And if you don't know what fecal matter is, well, how can I put this?
How?
Yeah, are you cringing yet? And don't worry guys, your co-workers aren't crapping in the coffee mugs. The reason why there's crap in your cup is kind of ironic. It's basically to do with how the cups are cleaned. People usually clean out coffee mugs with sponges and brushes that everyone uses, and because of that they have loads of bacteria on them, and basically it turns out that 40% of people don't wash their hands after going to the toilet. So yeah, people just put their hands that have fecal matter all over them and put them all over the sponges and stuff to clean the mugs. I bet you guys are going to be so suspicious of your co-workers now. So hey Johnson, don't think I don't see you with your shitty hands.
Cleaning your mug with is actually what makes it dirtier.
Not too much to worry about, but this one is so disgusting, so well done if you guys made it this far without throwing up. So next up we have Disneyland. So you guys all know Disneyland as this happy and safe place. Well, no, it's not. How dare you have anything fun? Okay, it's not that bad, but Disneyland does have some really dark secrets that changed the way I see Disneyland forever. And I've been to Disneyland a couple of times, but I never knew this when I was there. So basically, if you guys have ever been to Disneyland, you probably went on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, and they have loads of decorations on it like gold and skeletons and pirates, and they look pretty realistic, right? Well, that's because one of them is a real skeleton.
That's actually like gross though. Like it's Disney, was it land? Yeah, Disneyland. Like it's a real skull and like skeleton at like a kid's place. Like that's weird, man.
That's right, this skeleton right here in Disneyland is actually real. And it was basically bought from a college nearby which had a real human skeleton that students studied, but I guess like, the college needed money or something.
Why would Disney buy a skeleton?
Like it makes no sense
Disneyland,
to me. Which is just really creepy, and a ton of kids go on that ride and they're actually seeing a real dead body. And who knows, if you guys have been to Disneyland, maybe you've gone right past this without even knowing it. Because I'm pretty sure I have. So next up we have you breathe 1 liter of farts every single day. And this is probably one of the most disgusting facts on this entire list. And I'm so sorry to tell you guys this because you're going to be wanting to walk around like this from now on. But it's true, we breathe in 1 liter of farts every single day. And the reason for this is apparently we all pass around 1 liter of gas every single day, but we don't even notice it. And yeah, it turns out it's just in the atmosphere, and sometimes you can even get more when other people pass gas around you. And whenever you're out in public and you open your mouth, you're actually accidentally breathing in a ton of farts. And it's even worse if you sit behind somebody in class or in the bus, or if you walk behind somebody, or basically just be around anyone at all. So if you don't want to eat farts anymore, then just stay away from everyone. And another thing that doesn't help is if your teacher does this shit. Like seriously, did any of you guys used to get pissed off by this? But yeah, 1 liter of water looks something like this. So just imagine that as farts and you eating it. And I'm so sorry if you guys are freaked out or grossed out right now. But yeah guys, I know it's messed up, but there's nothing you can do really, except never open your mouth in public again. So
you just gotta accept it, I guess, that you swallow farts.
Next up, we have aircraft toilets will suck out your rectum. So this one is so scary if you guys travel a lot. And even if you don't travel that much, just thinking about this is so weird. So you guys know how some people say airplane toilets are scary. And I don't know if there's a reason for this. Maybe there's not even a reason.
First time peeing in an airplane. You're a little nervous. There's no shame in that.
It's not that big of a deal.
Just relax and...
Well, this fact right here is definitely a reason why you would never want to go to an aeroplane toilet again. So imagine you're sitting down doing your business and then you flush the toilet without standing up. Well, basically the air pressure from outside the aeroplane is so strong because you're so high up that it can actually suck out your insides and kill you. And you guys all know what happens if you open a window or a door on an aeroplane.
That's honestly good to know. Like, I never knew that. That does make sense because like it releases everything, right? And then you're so high up that like the pressure just screws you up, man.
Yeah, imagine that happening to your insides. And if you guys think I'm just saying it could happen, well, no, in 2002, a woman actually had this happen to her, and she died on the plane because her rectum got sucked out by the plane's toilet. And most airlines have fixed this problem by now by not opening the toilet hole until you've left the toilet, but there's some airlines who haven't fixed this yet. So if you guys are going on some dodgy budget airline, just be careful when you use the toilet. So next up, we have some men are born with 2 penises. Now this is another really strange one, and that's that some men are born with 2 penises. And you guys probably think I mean like 1 or 2 people, but no, this is way more common than you think. And there's actually over 1,000 documented people with 2 penises, and it's a real medical condition called dipophilia. And for some people, both penises work, and for others, only one works.
That's so weird.
I couldn't even believe this at first. This is so strange. I mean, okay if it was 1 or 2 people, but over 1,000?
It's over
1,000! And the reason so many people know about this is because one guy on a website called Reddit admitted he had 2 dicks and even showed a photo as proof, and people were so amazed and actually didn't give him any hate, so more and more people started coming out saying they had 2 penises too. And one guy in China even got plastic surgery to have 2 penises because he's a porn star, and apparently it would get him more money because he could do even crazier porn movies. So yeah, if any of you guys have 2 dicks, then leave a comment down below and send a picture. Okay guys, I'm completely joking. But anyway, next up we have you shed 40 pounds of skin in your life. So this one is really disgusting, and it's to do with your body, and it's something that is natural, but when you think about it, it's so nasty.
So far this is
basically
really cringy.
you shed skin all the time. That's actually mostly what dust is. It's just dead skin, and it doesn't seem like a lot because you never notice it, but over time it can become so much, which is really creepy if you think about it. And obviously there's no photos of 40 pounds of skin just lying around, but I read that one sand grain sized bit of skin weighs around the same as a grain of sand. So here's a 40-pound bag of sand. So just imagine that bag, except it's full of your skin. I mean, damn, that's enough to recreate your whole entire body. I mean, that amount of skin is probably what this girl's plastic surgeon used to make her face. But yeah, guys, next time you see dust lying around, just know that's actually you. So next up we have rodent peanut butter. So this one is a really weird one, and it's not just a really weird food fact, but also a really weird law. And I know we've had a few weird food facts on this video already, but this one is especially bad if you guys don't like rats and stuff. So if you guys ever buy peanut butter, then you probably buy it in a jar of around 800 grams. But did you know that on average, 100 grams of peanut butter has 1 or more rodent hairs in it? And it gets even more gross because in that 100 grams of peanut butter, there's also on average around 30 or more insect pieces. So you guys are really eating rodent, insect, and peanut butter, but I guess that's not a very appetizing title. And remember, that's only for 100 grams, so you can't be all like, well, this probably never happened to me though. Because yes, it did. If you guys have ever eaten from a jar of peanut butter, then you've eaten rodent hairs and insects, which is so nasty. And that was the disgusting part to the fact, and here's the shocking part.
I had peanut butter yesterday.
It's actually totally legal for the companies that make peanut butter to do this. And the reason it happens so much is because it's hard to locate rats and bugs and stuff when the nuts are being harvested, because they're usually harvested in poor areas with not much equipment to keep them out. So yeah, this isn't dangerous to you, but it is really disgusting, and I'm sorry if I've ruined peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for you guys.
You did.
So next
Thanks
up we
a lot.
have McNuggets. Now I really like McDonald's food, even though I know
Nuggets,
it's not good for me, and I bet you guys do too. I mean, how can you not like McNuggets? I mean, just look at how golden and crispy and amazing these things are. Like, I just love... Wait, what the fuck is that? Well, I can tell you exactly what that is. This is the shit they actually make McNuggets out of. That's right, this pink paste is blended up bits of bad chicken, and then they just mold it into familiar shapes like circles and cowboy boots, and then cook them in batter. I mean, damn, they're just storing that in a cardboard box. What the hell?
That's
like,
gross.
honestly, I thought this was...
It's like the McNugget thing is like chicken and like good protein and like all crispy and like pure stuff, like really good stuff. It's actually like a mixture of like pink goo. That's so gross. It's literally pink goo. Like,
ice cream at first, but no, this is McNuggets. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still gonna eat McNuggets because they taste good, but I'm sure some of you guys are gonna stop eating McNuggets now because of this. But I had no idea that McNuggets look like the nasty stuff that lunch ladies used to give you at school, if you guys are old enough.
Strawberry
so next up is
milkshake.
gamma ray bursts. Now this one is just straight up scary, and it's something that scientists don't like to talk about, which is probably why you don't know this fact. And the reason they don't like to talk about it is because they have no control over it and they don't really understand it too well. So basically in space, there's these things called gamma ray bursts, which happen all the time, but because space is so big, there's not too much chance of one happening near Earth. But these things are massive and they're happening all the time, and basically they're explosions of gamma rays, and if this happened anywhere near Earth, it could wipe out everyone on Earth, and it would happen just like that with no warning. So we would have no idea at all. The world would just suddenly end. And scientists say the only way to stop this is to subscribe to Top 10s. I know, guys, I thought it was crazy too.
Huh. So apparently the world could end like any second. Like, it's just so creepy because like you're waiting for it. But yeah, this was 10 shocking facts you wish weren't true by Top 10. Go subscribe to him. I'll leave his link down below. He makes really good videos. I enjoy them quite a bit. And yeah, it's honestly really creepy. The rodent hair was really creepy because I eat peanut butter all the time. What else is really creepy? The 2 pelvis things. You know what I mean? That's creepy too. And there's just so much creepiness in this. And yeah, want to see the full length video and show your mom and show your friends? It's in the description down below. And if you want me to react to any of your videos, leave me a comment down below with the video and I will go check it out. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.